and more. And the dome, I don't know how many thousand it costs. But they have an image. They got to build a masjid like that. And none of this has anything to do with the Qur'an and the masjid. But they say the blind lead the blind. Right? So they say those places are called masjids. But the word masjid, that's a physical vision of a masjid. What is the mental and the figurative meaning of a masjid? A state of submission and compliance to Allah. You could be in a physical masjid unless you mentally, politically, economically, socially, personally submit to divine principles, nothing doing. So, I ask us to consider the ideas that we ran away with for a long time in our lives, where we have developed a physical, mundane understanding and interpretation of lofty Qur'anic concepts. And what we're settled with today in the Muslim world, we are settled with physical expressions of these concepts. There's no shortage of masjid in the Muslim world. You go to some of these masjid, they're worth millions of dollars. What do they do to the people? What kind of enhancement do they do to the people? People feel very nice. Emotionally, they feel very good. They feel excited to step on the carpet. Historically, this is a great masjid. So you feel nice. Is life to be lived on emotions? Emotions are important, but they should never become the pivot of human life. We need to review and reflect, because unless we can resurrect our own lives, nobody can do it for us. We ask Allah to bless us, that we can always remember the messages of His prophets and His messengers, because in their messages, there are examples, there are hope, there are possibilities for people like me and you, who have every need to rise and to thrive and to go higher and higher in life, for our own selves, for our families, for our friends, our relatives, and society at large. Let us turn to Salah. Inna salata tanha anil fahsha'i wal munkar. Salah indeed has the ability, if we are very genuine and we are very sincere, and we are in touch with the realities of it, it can steer us away from all that is atrocious and all that is supposed to be considered and pursued, but that we have neglected and denied. As-salam.